So this story right here is blown up online, and we are here to talk about it. So there's this zoo in China that has some bears, and there's now basically a big scandal. Hey, are the bears real, or are they people in bear costumes? I know that sounds goofy. I know that sounds absurd. But here in ABC News, they say, our bears are real, a Chinese zoo says, denying they are humans in disguise. A zoo in eastern China is denying suggestions some of its bears might be people in costumes after photos of the animals standing like humans circulated online. The main reason we're talking about this is because we're trying to get to the truth. And I'm curious what all you guys think, okay? Because I think it's a very debatable thing, right? So first, I'm going to show you the video of one of the bears. This is one of the bears that they're saying, come on. This is a person in a costume. Who are we kidding? See, now that right there looks like a person to me. Look at how they're standing. That right there definitely looks like a person. Look at the legs. Look at the ass. That looks like a suit. That looks like a bear suit. Even like the head portion kind of looks like part of the costume, right? Oh, but then when they sit down and they walk, I don't know. That seems... See, look, here's the argument the zoo is making and that many online are making, that this isn't a grizzly bear. This isn't a Kodiak bear. This is, it's not even a black bear. This is what they call a sun bear, and they're smaller, and they do stuff like this. So they're saying, no, this is actually a bear. But I don't know, when they're standing like that, that looks like a person in a bear suit to me, okay? But then watch when they sit down and turn around, all of a sudden it's like, okay, back to bear. Now it looks like a bear. Now it looks like a bear, right? So right here, it looks like a person, 100%. Person. Like the rolls in the butt area look like it's part of a suit. But then when they sit down and turn around, that looks like a bear. That looks like a bear. Okay. So, look, I thought about this a lot. I'm not sure I have an answer, but I did some further research, and I found some stuff that is kind of disturbing. So, 5 zoos that tried to pass off one animal as another and failed terribly. And a lot of these things are from China. So this one right here is not from China. It's an Egyptian zoo. They took a donkey and they painted it up like it's a zebra, and you could tell it's the worst paint job in human history. Okay, so there's one. Then we have this puppy that was painted to look like a panda. Then we have a husky that was passed off as a wolf. This one is in China, and there's a couple more examples here. This one they're not even trying here. This is, again, I think it's is this a Chinese zoo? It's a Tibetan Mastiff that says African lion, and it is a Chinese zoo. Look at this. That's so far off, it's comical. And then this is just a joke they put in, like penguin blow-up things and pretended like they were penguins, but that's not real. Anyway, so there's a trend. This has happened before. There's a pattern here. At this point, I still don't know if this is a bear or a person, but I do want to present this last piece of evidence to you. This is, the fact that they're waving. People are saying, I think this is a person waving. And it's, again, there's this angle, this picture. The legs look so human. The, rolls in the butt area look like it's part of a costume that's sort of bunching up. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. This person underneath here. See this, guys? This was a big story online. I don't really know why. It's some, Japanese guy or something paid $14,000 for a very realistic dog costume, and he wore it. And I think people were trying to bring it up and be like, look how crazy this person is. This is sort of like the trans thing. I think this is what the argument people were trying to make. But it's just a dude with a costume. Who cares? Let him live. Doesn't seem like that big a deal. And I don't think it's sort of like a otherkin type deal. I don't know. I didn't read the articles on it. I just saw the pictures. Anyway, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Is it a bear? Is it a human dressed as a bear? You guys will be the ones who determine it. Comment below. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.